You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops the house on you too.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
You want to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard who is, if ever a wiz there was.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my.
That's how we love the day away in the medieval land of Oz.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your request.
Now we're going to get into a segment that we've done before, which is Would You Rather, but this is the Oz edition. So, this mug is probably not on my website right now. I'm sorry, I got all these projects that are not up. The thing is, let me just explain real quick. I had Squarespace years ago, which is what I have now. I put it on pause because then I went to WordPress. WordPress was great. The website looked great and all. I had over like 400 products over there. But then I realized that owning a website is like owning a house. If something breaks, you got to fix it. Toilet broke, you got to do it. You got to find a plumber. Floors ripped up, you got to rip them, get them fixed. You know what I mean? Like, you have to find someone to get it done. And the website is just like that. Whereas, and this is not a sponsor, because I ain't at that level yet, but I'm just saying. Squarespace, which is what I have, this is not a sponsor because I ain't there yet, okay? But Squarespace, what I have, you know, it's like owning an apartment. Something break, you call the landlord. Something ain't working, you ask the landlord to fix it, okay? And I realized it was just getting too expensive, too pricey, too much to take care of. So I went back to Squarespace, and that's where my website is now. But all those products didn't come over. So I'm slowly but surely, and then I'm just not really in the product game like I used to be because I'm just like kind of over it. But the real special things I do like to have on there. So hopefully I can have this on there either by the time you watch it or at least like a week from now. Okay. But anyway, inside this mug, I asked ChatGPT to make me some Would You Rather's Wiz edition. We're just going to pick a few. Okay, we'll do 5. All right, this one is, it said, would you rather face the wicked witch of the west with no powers or get lost in the poppy fields with no way out? Okay, so here's the thing. If I'm going in with the knowledge on how to defeat the wicked witch, no, because girl, she allergic to water. Okay, she will die from water. All I need is a bottle of water. Sorry, I know the British people probably hate me. All I need is a bottle of water, and then she's done. So, no. Now, if I went in there without the knowledge of how to defeat her, still no, because wicked witch with no powers or get lost in the poppy fields with no way out, I'm going to die. I'm going to fall asleep in there. So, what would it even matter? ChatGPT, get it right. All right, so we're going to go with the wicked witch. That's the only thing that makes sense. Even if I don't know how to kill her. I mean, even if it ain't water, we can still kill her in other ways. Just because she died from water don't mean she is invincible from other things. There are knives. There are guns. All right, let's try another one. Let's try to mix it up. It's hard to mix these, but I'm just picking random ones. Okay. It says, would you rather have the Scarecrow's smarts or the Tinman's heart? Oh, that's so beautiful. I think heart is more important than smart. You should be smart. It's good to be smart. And knowledge is power. But I think a heart is more important than knowledge. Having kindness and patience and empathy and love is more important than being brilliant and bright and smart, although important. And I think you should have a little bit of both. But I would rather have a heart than have smarts. Oh, this is a great, okay, ChatGPT. I know I was just hating on you, but that was nice. Okay. Okay, we're leaving the randomness up to God. Give us something good. Okay. All right, that was 3. That was 2. This is the third one. It says, Would you rather have your own miniature munchkin army for protection? Now, what in the world? Or a personal visit from Glenda whenever you need need advice. Wow. Give me Glenda. What we need? I mean, nothing wrong with having an army. You know what I mean? But I'm a lover, not a fighter. We just saw that in the message before. No, we'll take Glenda whenever I need advice. Oh, yes. We'll take that every day, any day, forever. Forever. Okay? All right, two more. Okay? All right, let's do this one. All right, it says, would you rather be the ruler of Emerald City, but never get to meet Dorothy? Ooh. Or be Dorothy, but never visit Oz once? Jeez, this is a disaster. This is sad. This is sad. Because the reason why this is sad, because being the ruler of Emerald City means you are the wizard. But to never meet Dorothy means, and I'm thinking the Wiz, because I think the Wiz. Go watch the Wiz reaction. I think that was my most fun reaction, but I got very emotional there. So, if you don't like people crying, then don't go over there. Because I was crying. But it's because I think that story is much deeper. And in that story, he didn't really. And the Wizard of Oz, the wizard just kind of like, I was lying, but move on. I'll just give you guys gifts, Whereas in the Wiz, the wizard is lost too, and he's broken and he needs help, but he doesn't really get the help. We don't see on camera that he gets the help he needs, but he does get the answer from from Dorothy. And Dorothy's basically like, look, I can't say I can be the one to help you, but just like whatever we had was inside us all along, at the very least, it's probably inside of you. And one thing for sure, you're not going to figure it out by hiding here. You're not. And that's what Dorothy said in The Wiz. So basically, if he never meets Dorothy, he doesn't ever, not only does the Wicked Witch never die, but then also he never figures out how to, or at least have an answer on how to escape his own imprisonment of this lie that he's told to the world. So it's better to be freed from that than to be stuck and alone, because he's quite alone. So that's kind of sad. But then Dorothy, if she never ever goes to Oz, she never feels what it means to love and to have courage and to have smarts and to have a heart. And she never learns what home is. So I don't know. I'd rather be Dorothy because at least Dorothy's innocent. That wizard, he needs to go to jail after all that. I mean, he can find peace in jail, but he still needs to go to jail once they find out that he was lying all this time. Okay, so we'll pick Dorothy, even though that's a very sad one. Okay, give me a real good one for the last one. Okay, this is the last one. Would you rather be stuck in a tornado forever? Jeez Louise, or trapped in the witched? I can't. Or trapped in a Wicked Witch's castle for a month. Give me that one. What the? ChatGPT. That's not even equal. Be stuck in a tornado forever. What the? Or in the witch's castle for a month? Well, we'll pick the castle. What the? It's only a month. ChatGPT, you failed me. What in the world? Why would you pick a tornado? You will die. I mean, you might die either way. But at least with the witch, you only got a month of trying to figure it out. The tornado's forever. Okay. This is why you can't ask the robots to do nothing right. My goodness.
Think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.